Kelly Clarkson's daytime talk show took an unexpected turn yesterday, when legendary actor Sylvester Stallone abruptly walked off set during a heated exchange. The tension began during a segment meant to promote Stallone's upcoming action film. While the conversation started light, with anecdotes about Stallone's early career and behind-the-scenes stories from Rocky, things quickly turned tense when Clarkson shifted the topic to modern action films and questioned whether older stars were still relevant in a changing industry. Stallone, visibly irritated, responded, "So you're saying guys like me should just pack it in because we've been around too long?" Clarkson tried to clarify, stating she was referring to the evolving tastes of younger audiences and the dominance of CGI-heavy blockbusters. "It's not personal, Sly," she said. "I'm just saying audiences are asking for different stories now." However, Stallone wasn't convinced. "Maybe audiences are asking for authenticity. Something you don't get from blue screens and spandex suits," he snapped. "I've built a career on grit, heart, and real stunts. That doesn't go out of style." A brief silence followed before Clarkson attempted to defuse the situation with a joke. "Well, I guess it's not a real talk show unless I get punched, figuratively, by Rocky Balboa." Stallone didn't laugh. Instead, he stood up, removed his microphone and muttered, "I don't need this," before walking off stage. The audience, caught off guard, was left in stunned silence. Producers quickly cut to a commercial break. When the show returned, Clarkson addressed the incident with a calm demeanor. "Things got a little intense there. Sometimes passion and opinions collide. We respect Mr. Stallone and hope to reconnect under better circumstances." Later that evening, Stallone posted a cryptic message on his Instagram story, saying, "Respect isn't given. It's earned and it's mutual," followed by a black and white photo of himself in a boxing gym. Clarkson's team has not released an official statement beyond what was said on air, but insiders say there are no hard feelings and that both parties are open to reconciling. This unexpected moment has sparked a wide reaction online, with fans divided, some defending Stallone's stance on classic cinema, others applauding Clarkson for addressing industry changes. Regardless of perspective, the clash made for one of the most dramatic moments in recent daytime TV memory. Backstage at the Kelly Clarkson show was anything but calm after the cameras cut to commercial. Crew members scrambled to manage the fallout of what had just unfolded on live television. According to an anonymous source within the production team, Stallone's early exit was not scripted, not planned, and not something anyone anticipated. "He arrived in a good mood," the source said, "joked with makeup, took selfies with staff, and even rehearsed the walk-on. But something shifted when the tone of the interview changed." Producers had flagged the segment in advance for a light but edgy tone to shake up the show's usual upbeat format. The idea was to provoke deeper discussion about Hollywood's evolving trends and generational shifts, but no one expected it to go off the rails. Kelly, reportedly shaken after the segment, was heard asking staff if she had pushed too hard. "Did I cross a line?" she allegedly asked her executive producer, Alex Jimenez. "I wasn't trying to disrespect him." Jimenez, who has worked with Kelly since the show's pilot, quickly reassured her. "It was a tough moment, but you handled it like a pro. We'll get through this." Despite the storm, Clarkson finished taping the episode with her remaining guests. "She's a professional," one staffer said. "You'd never know minutes earlier she watched a Hollywood icon walk off in real time." By the time the episode ended taping, social media was ablaze. #StalloneWalkout trended within minutes on X, formerly Twitter, with fans split between outrage and support. "I can't believe Kelly came at Sly like that. He's a legend. Show some respect," wrote one user. Others defended Clarkson with tweets like, "She was just speaking the truth. Hollywood is changing, and some stars can't handle that." A 14-second clip of Stallone saying, "Maybe audiences are asking for authenticity, something you don't get from blue screens and spandex suits," racked up 6.7 million views in under an hour, shared with captions like, "Old school Stallone still throwing punches." YouTubers and podcasters quickly jumped on the moment. Popular film reviewer Damon Briggs posted a reaction video titled, "Stallone Snaps: Boomers vs. Gen Z Hollywood?" gaining over 400K views within 12 hours. Meanwhile, TikTok exploded with parody videos. One featuring Stallone digitally edited into a boxing match with Kelly, complete with the Rocky theme. Hollywood insiders and celebrities were quick to weigh in, turning the moment into a wider conversation. Actor Michael B. Jordan, who starred in the Creed franchise alongside Stallone, posted on his Instagram story, "Much love and respect for Sly. But also, times are changing." Jamie Lee Curtis posted a more diplomatic message. "The past and the future of cinema can coexist. Passion sometimes looks like conflict. Peace to both." On The View, Whoopi Goldberg said during the Hot Topics segment, "I love Sly, always have. But sometimes people don't want to hear hard truths about getting older in Hollywood." Meanwhile, conservative commentator Tucker Bright used the moment to stoke cultural tension. "Another legend gets shamed for telling the truth," he tweeted. "Stallone walks out. America, wake up." In contrast, actor Paul Rudd went on Jimmy Kimmel Live and joked, "If Sly walks out of an interview, that's not quitting, that's just him walking toward the next explosion." On her next episode, Clarkson opened the show with a heartfelt message, filmed the morning after Stallone's walkout. "I want to take a moment to speak honestly. Yesterday's interview with Mr. Stallone didn't go the way any of us expected. I have enormous respect for him, and I regret if anything I said felt like an attack. That wasn't my intention. Sometimes conversations go sideways, and that's real. That's life." She went on to say she's open to continuing the conversation and praised Stallone's legacy. "He's a fighter on screen and off. And whether we agree or not, he's earned his place in history." The audience applauded. Media outlets praised the segment for its grace and maturity. "She's setting a new bar for handling controversy," said journalist Rachel Mendez of TV Insider. "This is how you address conflict without feeding the fire."